Hello everyone, welcome back to Stardew Valley. Living off the land, it's salmonberry season. Neat. Weather report is sunny for tomorrow. Fortune teller says mildly perturbed. Good. That's just what I want to see. I may have just slightly freaked out for a second because I forgot about my Sylveon. I was like, what the heck is that? Oh, that's Sylveon. Right. I may have just slightly freaked out for a split second because I completely forgot about that. Must be deposited at community center. Well, that's interesting that they should give you that. I knew you couldn't do that. I just I always I keep hoping I can, even though I know I can't. So, just please let me do this. But yeah, this means I can go foraging for salmon berries, which either A, I can just straight up sell, or B, I can turn salmon berries in, I can hold on to them and then turn them into jelly and stuff like that. So, oh, I thought that was a cutscene for the way that it transitioned there. So this mod does have a few flaws. One being the obvious, it just suddenly transitions like that, instead of doing the fade in and out the way that the game itself would normally do it. Hey Shane! I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? You can see it's raining, and he's wearing a raincoat. So, like I said, it's so cool because it's not just excuse me, sorry. But it's so cool because not just oh hey, you can get their outfits just change depending on spring, fall, or winter, but their outfits also change depending on if it's raining, if it's sunny, if it's snowing, if they're indoors, if they're outdoors. It's really cool. Well, except for this guy, but then he's dead. I've got this old land mill to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, miss. The old mariner. He's dead though, so it's okay. He's a ghost. At least I assume he's a ghost based off of everything. So, also I think this is the mod that I installed is also the same mod that once you get married, the characters will wear the mermaid pendant around their neck. I think. If I'm remembering right. More salmon berries. So you see Pam has a different outfit on now. Howdy kid, staying dry. She has a different outfit on because she's indoors and it's raining. If it were raining and she were outdoors, she'd have a different outfit. I was an all-star quarterback in high school. It's true. See this little star on my jacket here? That proves it. Neat, I guess. Here you go, George. This is my favorite thing. Thank you. It's not gold rank, but I know you like it, so have at it. It's awful cold, isn't it? What a rotten day. And everyone over here, she's got a little poncho on. When I woke up, I heard dripping from somewhere. I think the roof might be leaking. In the old days, George would have scampered right up and fixed it. Alright. I am not carrying the quartz on me. I have forgotten to grab the quartz that is meant for Abby. Also, I don't know if you can get higher quality gems, or if gems are just always one quality. I don't think you can. I've never seen a higher quality gemstone, so But in that aspect, though, like the amethyst is really good for Abby. But because she loves amethysts and pumpkins both, in reality, the pumpkin is better than the amethyst because of the fact that the amethyst can be higher rank. So, she is indoors. Good. Just have to find her. I was saying, hope that she's not, in her room. I seriously love this. You're the best, Serena. That looks more interesting in the rain, don't you think? The capture card is freaking out over here. Welcome. If you're looking for seeds, you've come to the right place. And that puts Abby at 2 hearts. Yay! Haley is still at 1 heart. Oh my god. That outfit looks really adorable on her, actually. But she's at 2 hearts now, which means that I can go into her room. Also, I can probably leave and come back and get the special cutscene. So let's see. Yep, there we go. Oh, is she wearing her normal outfit right now? No, she's wearing a different outfit. Or is it the same one? I can't tell. Serena? Which outfit is she wearing? I'm curious. You scared me sneaking into my room like that. So I've been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours. I can't even beat the first level. This game is ridiculously hard. Well, either that or I'm just terrible at it. Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think I might do better with your help. Yeah! Alright, time to play some Journey of the Prairie King. Here they come! At some point, I do want to actually, beat this. But we only have to do the first level on here, luckily. Ooh, boy! This is not an easy game, though, let me tell you. But it does become a lot easier when you get certain items, like this one. No! Aw, poor Abby. Poor Abby died. Halfway done. Speed up. I love that it's supposed to be like one of those old-time arcade games. I used to play games like this all the time when I was a kid. I'm not even joking you. Most of the games I had were like this, What is that? Oh, it kills everything on the screen. That's a new addition. I don't know if that's actually a new addition or if that's part of the mod or what. Yay, we did it! Hey, we did it! Yay! Hey, that was fun! I beat the first level. Thanks, Serena. I didn't think you'd know how to work a joystick so well. It seems you're experienced. Phrasing? Are we not doing phrasing? No? Okay then. Whoops. I did not mean to give you that. R.I.P. And there goes even more of my relationship with Carolyn. Disliked gifts. Oh, that's the first item I've given her, apparently. I think I gave it to her twice. I did not mean to give her that at all. This is why you keep your cursor on the sword. Also, here's Pierre's farm behind the shop, which is really cool. Neat little addition from the mod. Also, the fountain has been revamped a little bit. And this area here. is now where Gus gets all of his drinks. Is in those kegs. So it's neat. I like all the new little things that they added. You know? Sure, none of them were necessary additions. But they don't need to be necessary additions to add them, in my opinion. Sometimes there's just fun little things that you can throw into stuff, you know? Okay. That's all I've got there. Now, I don't remember the construction bundle being in this. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't have a recollection of that being there before. Somebody can let me know. Or I guess I could always just look it up. Like, just go to one of the earlier episodes and look it up or something. But, like, I really don't remember that being there. So it makes me wonder if the mod added any new bundles or anything, because I really don't remember the construction bundle being in there. So I was thinking the construction bundle was Robin's bulletin bundle. I like to check in with the local businesses to see how they're doing. When it rains, I have a good excuse to work on my gadgets all day. Must be kind of boring for you, though. I wish that, you know, because she has glasses, I wish that her sprite showed them. If I told you that I built our house from the ground up, it's definitely been the highlight of my career so far. Neat. I, tried to push past him there for a moment. Mara helps me out in the lab sometimes. She's a good kid. Do you like flowers? Thank you, this might come in handy. Well, okay, that's a neutral. If anything. Yeah, she likes tulips, that was a neutral. She does not like wood. That's right, I remember that now. She did not like wood. I thought that was so weird. She didn't like wood. Vincent. That's right, I got like a massive boost from Vincent for some reason. I don't know why. I wonder if it was his birthday that day. And I just didn't realize. I wonder if that's why I got such a massive boost. I didn't even think about the idea that it might be his birthday. The warm rain is a pleasant way to get clean. I bet you it was his birthday that day. And I just happened to give him some, like, a gold rank item that he liked on his birthday, I bet. I bet you anything that that's it. I should go back and look the, check the video and see if that was the reason why. Because that would make me laugh so hard if that was actually the reason why. And I just didn't, I just gave him a gift thinking, hey, I'll give him a gift. Didn't even know it was like his birthday that day, you know. That would make me laugh if that was the truth. Again, I don't know if that's the truth though. But it would make me laugh if it was. So, it probably was, all things considered. And knocking down the tree. Got it. Need to get that wood, so if I can clear these spots, the grass can grow in them. 3, 4, 5. Like, look, there's now a spot there for the grass to grow. Yay! Now knock down this tree. Leveling your skills up does help. Like, lower the amount of energy that you have to use. Like, with each swing of your axe there. So, leveling is good. Leveling your skills up does help. Even just, like, in that regard. At some point... Well, hi, salmon berries. at some point we will get our stuff upgraded, but that requires us to go get, that'll require us to get, the stuff. Brain. My brain is braining, and I don't like it. I hate when my brain just like, you want to speak? I'm gonna brain. Or maybe it's that my brain isn't braining, actually. My brain is not braining. You want to speak? I'm gonna make it so that you don't even know what you're saying. How rude! Oh, I think I can make a furnace now. Because that's still one of my quests, isn't it? To make a furnace? Yeah, craft a furnace. I can make a furnace. Finally. And I just happen to have enough ore to make my first bar. Which is going to be the next quest that I have. Smelting! Furnace produce a copper bar. So I need to kill 2 more green slimes, reach level 40, and build a coop. Alright. Also, you'll notice that I'm currently using the mouse again. I know I mentioned, like I said the other day, I was like, yeah, I really like playing this game with a controller. But I started playing it without the controller today, and just like took off and was playing. And I literally just now realized that I was not using the controller. So, I don't know if I'll go back to the controller. I do kind of prefer it. But I have realized that there's a lot of features that are available through mouse that are not available on... Not quite the same anyway, on mouse. I still think that controller is the better way to play the game. Just feels more natural to me, I guess. But at the same time, I guess I can't, like, say that too much because I am currently playing with mouse and, you know, played with mouse all day today while I was testing out those mods and didn't even think about it, so... Maybe it's not as natural as I would like to think, you know? All natural feeling, I should say. So, tomorrow we'll probably go out and I'll show you some of the new areas that the mod has added. Maybe. We'll see. Because there's a lot of cool new features in the mods that I have here. I'm just trying to kind of keep all this grass for now, just because, like, I know I'm going to need a large area with a lot of grass for my animals at some point. So I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of keeping the grass here. I'm debating if, like, my farm animals might just be over here, you know? Like, just build a great big area right over here for all my farm animals and just call this good for them or not. I haven't decided yet. So, like, if I do, I would put it, like, here or something and then build a fence all the way around. But we'll have to see, I guess. But that said, don't think there's too much more to do today. So I think I will head off to sleep. And we are at 20 minutes, but that's alright. So, summer wild seeds in a charcoal kiln. Ooh, nice! There we go. Now we're starting to get product. Starting to get things to sell. And that's starting to actually bring in money. Let's see. Somewhat annoyed today. So not really a good day for the mine. New neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. Sorry. Pure store is selling fertilizer. That's what it's saying. As I'm sure you read as I was coughing. And if you didn't, well, that's basically what it said. If you're one of those people like me who, like watches by like having it on a second monitor and doing other things, so you're more listening than you are watching. You obviously didn't read that, but if you really want to go and read it, you can take a look. But it was up on the screen long enough, I figured, people probably read it. Those who really wanted to read it probably read it, so, while I was coughing. Unfortunately, despite not being sick anymore, I have this weird, like, I inhale wrong or something cough, where just like, I'll be going along, no problem, and then just all of a sudden, like, I gag on nothing, and I don't know what causes that. But it's literally just like, oh, I'm doing okay, I'm just talking, and then just all of a sudden, or even not even talking, I'm just like, whatever, and then just all of a sudden it's like, I can't breathe, I'm gagging on, I don't know what I'm gagging on, to be honest. The other thing is that I want to keep a lot of this grass because I need hay at some point, so, hey, salmon berries. I will say, in my modded folder, on my modded file, I went with a normal farm because apparently this mod adds some stuff to the normal farm. I haven't really noticed. But the standard farm is supposed to have some extra stuff. And I didn't immediately notice anything. I mean, I may just not have turned it on though. But I've kind of missed this forested farmland. Like, it's nice being able to like forage and do other stuff like right here on your farmland, you know? I've kind of been missing that in that modded. I mean, this is modded too, but I mean like my modded mod test farm. Is what I should say. So that probably makes more sense, calling it the mod test farm. Originally, I was debating whether or not I should do a separate series for mods. Just because, like, it was such a big departure from what I was originally doing for the series, which was just normal 1.4. But then I saw what all this mod, like, I saw all the stuff this mod added, and I'm just like, I don't want to go back. Like, it's so cool. It adds so many cool things, it's ridiculous. Also, I don't remember which trees I planted over here. I have all of them. Like, I have the, like, seeds for all of them. But I don't know which ones I had when I originally planted. So now I don't know which ones I have and which ones I don't have planted. So now I'm going to have to wait till those grow. Although 1.4 did fix a minor bug in the game. So for some odd reason, yeah, I'm gonna just give the quartz to Abby. But for some odd reason, there was a bug in the game where if you planted, wow, everybody. Oh yeah, duh, it's Tuesday. If you planted like two of the like tree saplings next to each other, like the orange tree and stuff like that, you put those side by side next to each other with one gap in the middle. They both read that space in between them as being part of the other tree, and thus would stop growing. And it was really annoying. But they fixed that in 1.4, so, okay. Oh, this scene. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Rotten, no good piece of slime walks in. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. 50%? Well, any takers? Poor Pierre. That piece of slime, though. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Jojo Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. You piece of slime, dirtbag. I can't wait to punch you in the freaking next year. Or no, I think it's Pierre that does that. My nephew Shane has been staying at my place the last few months. He helps me out with the chickens, so I'm not complaining. Hi, Abby. I know my parents mean well. Sometimes they just cannot understand my point of view. Won't they have a young... Trying to do like Rarity's voice with that. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. She reminds me of Rarity. So I'm trying to do basically that voice. Poor Pierre. We'll get him, Pierre. Don't worry. We will punch the crap out of that piece of slime. Exercise is important for staying healthy. I always make sure to set aside some time for it. Hello, dear. Having a productive day today. Don't overwork and hurt yourself. I like that Olivia, new NPC, and she comes in here, so I wouldn't want you moving away so soon. I've seen wild horseradish in the forest. Foraging can be a fun way to earn some cash, or you can use what you find as gifts or food. Hey, if you need any materials or blueprints, my shop is the place you're looking for. Plus, your business supports the local economy. Oh, I love this outfit. That's cute. I work part-time at Gus the Saloon. It pays the bills. That outfit is cute. I love it. Alright, well, I've talked to everybody, so... Giving Abby a gift this week. 2 gifts this week. Putting her at number 1, finally. Awesome. Oh, hi, Lewis. I do all my grocery shopping here. Good. Don't give in to that piece of slime. I mean, Mayor Lewis doesn't like Joja Mart, so it makes sense. Beach is a cool place to hang out and soak up some rays. You gotta spend some time in the sun, or else you'll get all pale. Hey, wanna hang out with me at the beach sometime? Do you have a bikini? Rude. Don't mind my husband, George. He is very friendly to strangers. If you get to know him better, he'll warm up to you. I'm sure you two could become good friends one day. Since you are so interested in my husband, I'll let you in on a little secret. He really likes leeks. You can find them in the mountains this time of year. Looks like another gloomy day. Aw, George. Where am I with George? Just one? Wow. I'm not carrying any leeks on me, so I can't give him any more. Doggy! Doggy, doggy, doggy! Who's a good puppy? You are! I love it. Well, seriously, I love it. I love the dog. That was always one thing I was upset about with the original Stardew Valley. Like, it has the dog kennel, but, like, there's no dog. You know? So I'm really happy that they have the dog. Sorry. Oh, here's Victor. Let's go say hi to Victor. Victor is staring at this grave. He looks sad. Aww. That must be his dad's grave. Not normally, but it is now. That was the grave that they decided to use for that. So I'm going to forage just a little bit here for a moment, but then I'm going to show you some cool stuff off to the left of the beach here. Remember how I showed you that, like, extra area with the, like, abandoned field there? You know, next to Gus's place? In fact, I was actually going to take the stuff to Gus and the museum, but I'll do that tomorrow. It's no big deal. So, normally this is blocked off, but there's now a whole path over here with this mod. Beach, Blue Moon Vineyard, and Cinder Snap Forest. So there's like a whole area over here now that was added to the game, and it is awesome. Like, I can come here and do more foraging, get more salmon berries, like, honestly, I just gotta sit here and forage, like, every salmon berry. And just sell those right now, because now is, like, the perfect time to be collecting salmon berries. So, garbage can has a lock on it. Sophia's Residence, Blue Moon Vineyard. Interesting, I've never met Sophia. It's locked, open 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Maybe I need to come by before that. Sophia stores various stuff in her chest. Interesting. I have never met Sophia. I didn't even know there was a Sophia. That's something I'll have to come back to in another episode. Oh, cutscene. Oh, yes. This is the one where it's like, Joja, 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 Joja. So this is where his house is. Ah, it's a new farmer. How are you doing on this fine sunny day? You caught me in the middle of tending to my crops. I'm spreading some new Joja fertilizer on my crop field. I always use Joja fertilizer. It makes my crops stronger and healthier. Say, you're just starting out on Kalos Farm. I have something for you to help you out. Oh yeah, the strawberries. I have some strawberry seeds for you. Fairhaven Farm strawberries have a good reputation in Grappleton and Chestervale. You'll receive the strawberry seeds tomorrow in the mail. Gotta get back to the farm work. You have yourself a nice day, Serena. Go get some dirt on ya. So I mean, he's nice, but he's a corporate. He's a corporate person, you know. Joja. I always use Joja brand fertilizer. It's the best stuff from my farm. Let me tell you. Oh, spring onions. Neat. This is just sitting here randomly. So there are a few glitches. I don't think that some of these are supposed to look the way they do. Like, some of the things on here are supposed to look quite the way they do. The joys of modding, though. Sometimes you think you done something, and then you did something completely different. And there's no real way to tell until after you done did it, you know? I can't reach that bush over there. I don't think. Oh, maybe if I come around this way I can. Okay, yeah. Fairhaven crop field. But there's salmon. I can't get the bush. Okay. R.I.P. that bush. R.I.P. those salmon berries that I cannot collect. Oh my god, I've got 26 of them already. Jeez Louise. So many. And here we go. We're back down here again. There's the house, the busted up house. There's our little farmer dude. Sure is nice having another farmer in here, Valley. Keep up the good work, you hear? Sure. But I'm not using any Joja brand products. So this is as far as I have explored. I got over here, but it was about this late in the day, and I started going, maybe I should turn around and head back, you know? And there is a lot of forest here. A lot of tall grass here, which I want to wait, because I don't know if the tall grass here is going to factor into the hay when I cut it down, you know? And then, so this is like as far as I got. There's a ruined house here. Like, look at this. I'm going to have to turn back at this point. I'm going to grab those salmon berries. But I'm going to try to show off even more stuff around here. Oh, hi. That, nope, that's just that. Interesting. There was a doll here the last time I came in here. It's a moldy pillow. Shirt is moldy. Couch is musty and decaying. Spiders living in the straw. One of them waves to you. You are filled with determination. Oh my god. I love it. TV screen is smashed in. Filled with determination. Nice reference. Shelf is rotting away. Nice reference there, bud. Nice reference. That was great. That made me laugh so hard. Oh my god. And then like, okay, so there, you know, there's this house. Well, if you come down here, like there's even more over here. Like there's a whole nother path over here, like continuing on this way. And there's a whole nother map, I think. If I remember right. Like there's so much more to this place. No, this is where I've been. Okay, I've been here. So no, it's not a whole nother map, but it is like all of this. Like look at this. This is all content that was added. Doesn't look like anyone is home. Interesting. I can't go in. So maybe that's later content. I don't know. Maybe it's stuff that hasn't been finished yet. Maybe it's like later game content. I don't know. This is as far as I've gotten in this mod here with the Stardew Valley expanded. Oh, here's some more salmon berries. I do need to like turn around and go home. It is getting very late. And I have items to deposit and things to do still before it becomes night. And it's going to take me like an hour and a half to get home at this point. Because I have to go back all the way through all that stuff again. So I don't even know where I am. I don't even know where I am at the moment. That's the other thing. Like, oh my god. Like, I assume I'm near the abandoned house somewhere. Okay, I did pick them both up. But, like, where? I have no idea. I don't know where the transition is. There it is. Okay, now we're back at the Cinder Snap Forest. Which should mean that we can just go straight to the north. Stop and collect more of these salmon berries. Because, holy crap, there's a lot of salmon berries today. Even more. I know, it's getting so late. I'm just sitting here like, oh, salmon berries. Oh, salmon berries. And it's just like, I'm collecting more salmon berries. But we're almost back home. It will be after midnight. There it goes. There's the midnight mark. It is after midnight. We'll have to try to come back there. Like during the day or something, so we can see it a bit more. But yeah, I mean, like, wow. Like, there's so much that they added to that. It's ridiculous. How much money you guys think we're gonna get? Because 62 salmon berries, sea urchins, horseradish, spring onions, and a clam. Like, that seems like some good money coming my way tomorrow in the morning. Place your bets. How much do you think we're going to get? 861. It's not a lot. Because salmon berries, I sold 70 of them and they sold for 350 altogether. So not a lot. But I got a lot of them. So that worked. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later.